welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about the new makeup releases for this week. So if you want to see what's new makeup, just keep on watching. Let's start. Listen. There are a ton of new products by Essence, and I'm pretty sure I'm not covering all of it, but I'm trying here. I'm trying my best. We do have two new gloss bombs. One is the Chili Bomb, which is extreme plumping shine lip gloss, which I am not buying. I won't, because again, it is extremely plumping. Don't do that. At least not with my like really sensitive lips. We do also though have a Choco Bomb shiny lip gloss, so it's the same thing, but not like plumping, just like color. So this one is in, again, Choco Bomb, which is a brown, which I do have to say, cute. We do also have the Jelly Color Changing Lipstick, which has a, as you see, like unicorn shape, I would already say. I am not the biggest fan of like these kinds of color changing products, so for me that is a skip as well. We also have the Soft Touch Bouncy blushes as well as highlighters. So we do have 3 colors of the highlighters, and I'm not even sure how many of the blushes, but there are a ton. We also have the, which to be honest, I do think the highlighters are kind of cute, so I will definitely purchase 1 or 2. Blushes, depending on the shade. If I like the shade, why not? There seem to be at least one of them that is like up my speed. We do also have the Satin Glow lipsticks, which I have to say I'm more of a glossy kind of a girl, but cute. And then we also have the Jelly Jewels glitter sticks, which I feel is like all the rage. I mean, SheGlam has them since I don't even know. I'm not sure how often I've told you that I like these, how often I showed you these. Catrice brought out some, Essence bring out like a ton. So, and this is not the only one. I don't have pictures of the other stuff, but there's an eye primer, there's a cushion foundation, there are setting sprays, finishing sprays, new primers as well. There is a concealer palette, there are other things as well, which hopefully, I don't have a good picture of that. I just see it in news of other German YouTubers or TikTokers or Instagrammers. So just have that in mind. If I have a picture of all the new releases, I will show you in the next week or the week after. But there is a ton of things from Essence. We also have a new brand, which I'm not sure. I don't know the creator. This is by Mary Phillips, and this is MPH Beauty, I think. She is turning the underpainting technique into a makeup line, which again, I don't know her, which of course my loss here, but there seem to be like a concealer palette, blushes, lip liners, as well as like a lipstick at least. And this is launching at the end of August, or in the middle of August in September, Sephora. I think in general, listen, I did not know the creator, of course, but I feel like this is a kind of cool thing. Like, it's a sleek packaging, it's black, really nice. There's some seem to be brushes as well. As you can tell, the selection is quite limited. I know that there are also other like concealer palettes as well. I need to see if that comes to Germany or Europe in general. If it's not, then I can't, even if I wanted to, you know what I mean? So this one is pending. And also, listen, because I don't know the creator of the brand, I'm also like, okay, what does other people say about it? Like, is it a good brand? Is it something that a lot of people hype? Is it not? You know, so I need to see what other people are saying, because again, don't know anything about this. Listen, I feel like I see the ads for Rare Beauty's new perfume everywhere. This is the new perfume as well as balms. This is the Rare Eau de Parfum. It's depending, of course, of size, 30 to 75 bucks. It's a warm, romantic blend of caramel, pistachio, and vanilla. A spicy ginger, hint of spice, ginger and sandalwood. Listen, I don't know. I am bad in perfume. If I smell it and I like it, I maybe purchase it, but if I don't, then I don't. And then there's also layering balms, where you do have 4 different balms that you can like individualize the scent for yourself. So if you're like, yeah, I like the base color or the base scent of the Rare Beauty perfume, but I do want to have a little bit more vanilla, bergamot, or amber, then you go with the amber balm or any of the other ones. I think this is a great idea. I don't know how fast this will come to Europe. I hopefully like soon. And again, I definitely would love to try it. It looks amazing. But again, it's a perfume, so even if it does look amazing, if it does not smell amazing, we're like at a thing. And to be honest, I am more of a fruity, clean kind of a girl. What scents like I like. So I'm not sure if that is something I like or not. But again, if I see it in stores and can smell it, then I would be probably better with that. Listen, I'm not a balm person. So for me personally, I won't see myself purchasing the balms. I'm rarely wearing perfume. I almost forget. And for me personally, then to think about, oh, I need to layer this with a balm underneath. Listen, that's not going to happen. I'm a lazy person by nature. So for me personally, that is just not what will happen. I will maybe purchase the perfume if I like it or not. And that's it. That's just me. If you are different, go for it. It's not me though. We do have a collaboration between Dieverune Cosmetics and S.Andromedae. Listen, don't know the creator again. Listen, I'm reading a ton and I'm sometimes miss things. Just saying. So it's my fault. Not yours. It's my fault. But this collaboration is looking so pretty. We do have an eyeshadow palette, like a bigger one, which is the Magnetic Mineralia. Listen, do I pronounce it right? Probably not. We do have a Meteor Liner Quad. We do have singles, highlighters, and we do have a Somber Solstice. I'm not sure which one that is, but I feel like the eyeshadow palette is a specific kind of a vibe. You know what I mean? I love, by the way, the liners. I do love that. We do have, again, I feel like it's a highlighter palette. Is that the quad there? I'm not sure. Listen, that's a little bit difficult if you don't have the insides. But I feel like if you love the colors from the palettes, and I feel like this palette is really specific. It is not, I would say, all day clean girl. You know what I mean? So if you love these colors, go for it. These are more cool tone, I would say. There are some neutrals in here as well, but I feel like this is a really specific kind of a color story. It's not like your daily use. It's not like, I don't know, you know, but it's like specific. It is kind of cool. Listen, it's really, really cool. We do have, again, also singles, which do look also pretty. I think the color story of the palette is unique. Unique is the word I'm like missing here. It's a really unique color story. And I feel like this is so pretty. I think especially with the liners, this could be so cute. It's a maybe. I feel like we do have several concealers in the mix this week or last 2 weeks. Last week was a little bit of a blow because we traveled. So this one is the Makeup Forever HD Skin Full Cover Multi-Use Waterproof Concealer with Niacinamide. And again, this is not the only like shade range. They do have a quite nice shade range like Makeup Forever, I feel like always has. So for me personally, this could be cute. I will not use that brush or whatever sponge tip applicator it is. For me personally, I do have to say though, I never tried Makeup Forever as like a face kind of a product, like concealer, foundations, or anything like this. Did you try that? What do you think? Also, hello Kiko. Kiko is releasing another collection, and this one is more of a space collection, to be honest. I'm not sure how this one was called. It's a Universe, something like this. Some kind of that collection. As you can tell, we do have highlighters, we do have like shimmer metallic lippies, we do have lip liners, eyebrow products, cream or stick blushes. We do have, I think this is a duochrome, it's not a multichrome if I'm not mistaken, like a single. We do have a liquid eyeshadow, again I think it's multichrome or at least duochrome. We do have the extra dimensional eyeshadows. Like we do have quite a few luminizer. Is it something like this? I'm not sure. However the collection is called, it's a space collection. I think it's cute. Will I purchase any of these? No. Again, I do enjoy other packaging more, and just because this is at least the duochrome or what something like this, it's cute. I personally don't like metallic lippies. I'm just don't. So for me personally, and the rest seem to be cool. You see it, like I said, a ton of the products itself. I think if I would see them in stores, swatch them, you know, I could see myself maybe purchasing 1 or 2 products, but in general, I think this is a skip for me. Another concealer release, and as you can tell, this is by RMS Beauty. I feel like this is the Revitalize Hydra Concealer, and I feel like RMS Beauty is again still on my wish list or wish list of products I want to try. I feel like I have a few products tried from the brands I wanted to try in 2025, and then I went totally out the window with that, and then I was like, ooh, it's not a brand. And yeah. Let's not talk about that. But again, RMS Beauty is really cute. I do enjoy the things. Like, listen, this looks really kind of nice. I would definitely try it. I'm not sure about the shade range though. I mean, it looks good, but I feel like the first rows are like really pale, and then we come to the second one where we're like, okay, do we have a greater selection in there? Not so much. So it's okay. I would say I want to try that. What do you think? Laura Mercier is giving us a setting spray. This one is the Translucent Hydrating Setting Spray Ultra Blur. Listen, I don't see myself using, listen, I do have a ton of setting sprays. I don't see myself picking that one up. I don't see that this is blurring at all. I feel like, I don't know, it's like it's so, I understand that they say this is blurring, but on the other hand, how is this blurring? You know what I mean? I understand that it's melting makeup, that it is like refining makeup, that is making more malleable. I understand that, but blurring? Nah, I don't see that self. It sets and keeps the makeup, hydrates the skin, controls shine. That definitely could be. Crease and fade proof for 24-hour makeup. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Yeah, powered by air. Great. So it's a nah, I don't think so. What do you think? Do you have a new collection by SheGlam? This one is with Matrix Resurrection. And do we have, like, listen, I'm a little bit lost. I do need to check because of course I'm German and they switched out names sometimes. Is it the new, like, is it the new film or is it one of the original 3? Probably not. It's a new film series. I'm not sure. Listen. Yeah, about that. Well, I purchased the whole collection. I love Matrix. I watched all 3 first movies and a little bit of the like things. Yeah, as you can tell, I have it all. You can see in the picture there are some things in this collection. Let me unpack this to show you. There's a spoon, just saying. We do have 4 lip glosses. We do have a blush duo. This is this. We do have a palette as well as a highlighter and 2 lip balms. Just so you know, this is the whole thing. There will be a video, I think this or next week, depending on when I upload this video. So I think on Thursday. Just saying. So yes, as you can tell, there is a picture of all of this. There will be a video about the whole collection, and listen, the spoon is great. But yeah, we will find out if the collection is amazing or not. Because again, I do have to say I did like tested it out a little bit, like seeing how the packaging is. And I do have to say the blush compact, which is like a mobile phone, is a little bit flimsy and cheap. Which again, this is a collection and not something different. But yeah, I'm thinking it could be cute depending on how it performs, of course. And we will find out next week. So we do have a new collaboration between Beauty Creation and Powerpuff Girls. I absolutely love the Powerpuff Girls. I do have to say that. So there is an eyeshadow palette, as you can tell, blush sticks. There is also lip balms, lip oils. There is hydro under eye, lip and under eye patches, glitter sprays. It's cute. It's cute. I wish, but I understand that not every single collaboration with Powerpuff Girls can look the same, like colorful or something like this. This one is more of a muted color story, at least in the eyeshadow palette, with some pops of color, if you will. It's cute. Is it my favorite? Nope, so it's a skip. Also, MAC is releasing a ton of new products, so we are going in here. We do have a new elevated mascara in blue, like it's a black stack, MAC stack. I had that, but it's not the same. This is another one. This is the MAC stack elevated mascara in black and blue. And then there's also like minis and all the good things. And then we do also have the Skin Finish Light Stroke. Are these highlighters? I'm thinking. Yes, liquid highlighters. So we also have like a ton of these as well. I think, do we have another one? I think that's everything from MAC, if I'm not mistaken. For the mascara, I do have to say I had the MAC Stack mascara and it was quite good. I do enjoy that. If you don't wear a ton of blue mascara, I don't feel like you need one from MAC. Now, if you love to wear it in the lower lash line or somewhere else, or in general on the lashes, I feel like that could be something you want to invest in, because again, MAC is not cheap. So I'm thinking about 20 to 30 bucks the mascara, something like this. So for me personally, I know for myself, I have like 15 million mascaras and I don't need another one that is at some point just going bad, especially if it's like a blue, which I normally don't wear a ton of colored mascaras, you know what I mean? So for me personally, that is just not in my cards. I think though the highlighters are really, really cute. I love that MAC has like not just 1, 2, or 3, like they have a ton, as you can tell. Like, look at this. This is like a great example of a really nice like color selection. We do have deeper ones, lighter ones. There is like more reddish ones, more goldish ones. You do have a great selection and I absolutely love that, to be honest. Do I need that though? Probably not. Do I want that though? Probably yes. So this is something I would maybe consider. I swear to God, if I have to know, this is the last concealer release for this week. I'm so sorry. This is my Sephora collection and this is the Best King Ever Multi-Use Concealer. Listen, this one is like a better color selection, I feel like, than the other two, which we do have a quite nice selection of also like deeper skin tones. Just saying. Like, this is a reformulated, if I'm not mistaken, because they do have that. And I feel like they also reformulated the original Best Skin foundation, if I'm not mistaken. It's medium cover, natural finish, and of course it's a liquid. So that one must be something I would consider, because this stuff is light. If you purchase a light shade, this is light. Like, listen, you can, if I'm not self-tanning, this is going there, just saying. So I do enjoy this one. I feel like from the concealers we talked about, this is the most intriguing. Is it just me? Maybe it is. We do also have another beauty brand, this time again a luxury brand. This is Miu Miu Beauty. And yeah, as you can tell, there is not a ton of product pictures or what there is. Also no price range, which I'm thinking, listen, it's a luxury like fashion brand, so I'm thinking this one will be probably similar to Prada, to like the higher end beauty brands. Depending, of course, what products we have here, we'll see. This is just like an announcement. Hey, that will be a beauty brand. I feel like especially a ton of like high-end brands are now finding out that there is a ton of money to make when you're going into the beauty industry. Just saying. So I understand that they are diverging to us, if you know what I mean. But yeah, we'll see about that. If there is something, listen, to buy a high-end product in this economy, I'm just saying, it needs to give me something that other brands can't. You know what I mean? I feel like especially for like, there are some, I would say, like, for example, Fenty Beauty. Fenty Beauty is not high-end, in the, like, it's more of a mid-brand, mid-range, I would say. But for them to like bring out the foundation shade, the 50 different foundation shades, which we never had before, that is something like we were all, I feel like, whoa, that is amazing. You know what I mean? So that is something a ton of like people loved, and a ton of people wanted to purchase, and a ton of people were like, yes, I am supporting Fenty Beauty, you know. And they did not like decipher from that. Rare Beauty with their beautiful blushes, like highly pigmented, really nice, ton of colors, positive vibes, you know what I mean? I feel like you need to bring something to the table. And for me personally, none of those really high-end Prada, Carolina Herrera, or any other brands had something special to them that, you know, I couldn't find in any brand, I couldn't find in a drugstore brand, I couldn't find in regular brands. You know what I mean? So for me personally, we need to see what they bring to the table. If this is something, you know, that is just a beautiful packaging, or if it's like the same thing from Prada, from whatever it is, and we're like, oh well, it's just another packaging. You know what I mean? So I'm excited to see what they bring to the table. We'll find out, seeing what we can find, or they will release in the future. We do also have some shade extensions for IT Cosmetics, and I feel like this is something we don't have often, especially like I feel like we don't talk about IT Cosmetics quite a ton in the last month or so. We do have some shade extension for the bronzer as well as blushes, and I do have to say, like, the second shade, that could be like the light bronze, could be also like a blush for me, like a yellow tone blush. That would be cute, just saying. This is for the Dude Serum Color Balm Sun Cream Blush and Bronzer, and again, there were new shades of that. Again, for me, I would try the like bronzer, because I feel like that bronzer is not bronzing me at all, but I feel like it could be a yellow tone blush. That would be cute, wouldn't it? I feel like for every brand we are getting to the beauty industry, we also have one that is shutting down, and this way it's Euphoria that are shutting down. And yeah, I feel like after last year, it is, I feel like if you flop up in the beauty community, it is really difficult to come back like again. And they, you know, they did not good, like, look at the picture, they did not good with their foundation, which they released a black foundation, and yeah, that did not go well at all with anyone, I feel. So yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate, to be honest, but we'll see what the future brings. This is kind of cute. This is a new like blush and highlighter palette by YSL, and this is the All Hours Couture Face Palette. Listen, this is a blush and highlighter palette. It's not bronzer at all, which to be honest, I'm not mad about that, because let's keep that real. I probably can't use it right now like this one, but if there would be bronzer, that would even be worse. Just saying. This is limited edition Golden Oasis Couture Face Palette. We do have 3 blushes and 3 highlighters, which, yeah, don't see that. The picture is stunningly not so stunning. There seem to be, like, the highlighters maybe could work if they are the first 3, and then the blushes are quite pink, and then there is like some bronzy shade, which could be again like a bronzy highlight for deeper skin tone, or again a yellow leaning bronzy blush for me. I feel it's nice, but it's also like, if you bring out a blush palette and it's the only one, can we go with a little bit of diversity in here? Like, listen, I know diversity in like color, complexion, I understand. That is, like, I wish that there would be not just pink in here. Maybe bring a neutral, maybe bring a warm tone, maybe, you know what I mean? But that's maybe just me. I mean, again, I won't even talk about that this one is probably not going for deeper complexions, because listen, the highlighters will be probably really ashy, depending, but I don't have high hopes for that, you know. But yeah, for me, this is a skip. And again, it's just me and my preference. We talked about Fenty. This is Fenty Skin. It brings out a new scent. We do have the Salted Caramel collection. Listen, there is, let me see, some notes of caramel, cookie dough, and vanilla. We do have the body butter, body milk, as well as lip mask in these scents. And I'm telling you right away, I don't like these kinds of scents. I don't like these heavy kind of scents, if you know what I mean. I feel like caramel is a more heavy scent. I'm not a fan. So for me personally, this is a skip just because of personal preference. If you love a caramel scent with, again, what did I say, vanilla and cookie dough, this could be nice. Listen, I want to eat it, but I'm more of the, not even flower, but clean, fruity scent. I love clean and fruity scents. This one is a little bit too, like, heavy for me. I feel like we had that already, but I'm pretty sure we didn't. This is the newest palette by Alter Ego, and this is the Sunlit Dreams palette. And this is a soft maple brown, burnished coppers, sun-warmed embers. And, yeah, I'm pretty sure, is it the golden palette by Natasha Denona? Didn't we have that already? I'm a little bit confused. Again, looking cute. Did we have that already? Probably. Like, listen, it's nothing. It's cute. Don't get me wrong. And I do enjoy the Alter Ego quality, to be honest. If you are like in search of a cheaper brand than Natasha Denona, you know what I mean? I feel like this can be cute. It's browns. You know what I mean? It's a ton of browns. Not bad, but also nothing I would pick up. So for me, this is a skip. More liquid highlighter, this time by Glossier, and they bring out the Skylight liquid highlighters. They're $24 each, and these are a pearlescent radiant highlighter. They look cute, don't get me wrong. They do have a brush tip applicator, which I'm not sure if I like that or not, to be honest. I mean, it could be, listen, I don't think that is a bad thing. The color stories seem to be at least working on pale girls, just saying. So for me personally, it's not a bad release. I would probably go with Luna, which of course is the lightest shade, just saying. But yeah, I mean, why not? Why not? Could be cute. Again, Glossier is not something or a brand I can, like, it's widely available here in Europe. So, but I think you can purchase that stuff on Cult Beauty. I'm not sure, but yeah, could be something. This collection though, I don't know if you know my obsession with Girlcult. Listen, I have products I really don't enjoy from Girlcult, and then I had others which I absolutely love. And we do have a new collection. Like, look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Like the blue and the red. I'm obsessed. We do have some, let me see. This is the Nanyang holiday collection. I'm thinking I butchered that quite right. We do have the Holiday Mood Blush. We have Jelly Blush Balm, which you can use as well on the lips as on the cheeks. We do have mirror lip glosses and contour and lip pencils. We do have also, again, mirrors, all decor things, clips, and all the good things. These look really, really gorgeous. Just saying. There's several like highlighters, blushes. They look stunning. I have to say that. I'm hoping this comes to Yes Style. Do a code with Yes Style if you order something from the side. You can use my code and support me. You don't have to use another code if you don't want to, you know. But yeah, I do enjoy that quite a bit. I would totally go with that. Just saying. Yeah, it's a yes for me. Not for everything, but I feel like for a few things, I would totally go there. I have to say this one is like reminding me of Zoeva, and I don't know why, but it does. These ones are the new LA Girl duo bronzers and highlighters, I feel like. Yes, shimmer and spark highlighters. And I do have to say, the duo bronzers look, at least in my opinion, again, never seen them in stores, a little bit too warm tone for me, so that's a skip. The highlighter, ooh, that is pretty. There are different colors. It looks really, really good. So for me personally, I would pick up the eyeliners, just saying, and not the bronzers, but I mean, they do look really, really nice. Yeah, listen, we do have a new release by Made by Mitchell. This is the Bubble Trouble, and this is... I understand it, but it's like, yeah, it's not for me. We do have the Bubble Trouble bundle. There is the Blush Light and Bubble Trouble, which is a warm golden highlighter with soft finish. The Slip Dew Skin Tint. that is like a glowy skin tint. Then we do have the Shine Slime, which is a fluid body shimmer, which again, pale AF, that is looking brown, just saying. A Beam Gloss in Confetti Kisses, which is a shimmer gloss. We do have the Lick Treat in You're Invited, which is a creamy, rich brown lip line pencil. A Crayon in Guest List, which is a jumbo eyeshadow stick, as well as the Vanity, which is the case. Listen, it's cute, but again, this is too deep for me in every single shade and form. It's cute. I do think, listen, I love the casing. I do like the product itself. Again, just not this color. So for me, this is a skip. We did not talk about this yet, but this is the inside of the Down to Earth palette by Simple Posh Cosmetics, and this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. This is definitely more of a mid to deeper tone. This is stunning. I told you, if the color story would be like the picture I showed you 2 weeks ago, I like love that. We do have greens, we do have sage, we have like more natural tones, which are like earthy tones, like warm earth, and yellows. I do like that. Would you want to see that? Tell me down in the comments. We do have a new mascara by E.L.F Cosmetics. This is the Incredi-Curl Lash Mascara. Listen, could be nice, could be not. It has a beautiful formula. We do have grip lashes with long-lasting look. Curled double-sided bristle brush. Smudge, flake, and transfer proof, which, sure, why not? It looks good. I'm not sure. What do you think? We do have another collab. This is by On Awfully Cosmetics and Court in Quarantine. And we do have 3 colors. Listen. We do seem to have like a cool toned grayish nude. We do have a grayish blue, and then we do have a more chocolate burgundy shade. Listen, they look pretty, but I'm not going to wear them because I'm looking dead, and this will not help. Just saying, this is not helping, so for me, this is a skip. And the last release for this week is by Pat McGrath, and we do have the blurring under eye powders, and then we do also have the Sublime Perfection Longwear Blurring Setting Spray. I can't do a thing about the names that they're all less long. We do have the setting spray again. This is longwear blurring. The good things, as I said before, blurring is like really. And then we do have the under eye brightener, or the under eye, what does it say, blurring under eye powder in 2 shades that is more correcting shades, if you will. One is peach and the other one is amber. Yes, so they are like addition to their already existing ones. I do have to say, again, I'm still staying. I need to try that blurring under eye powder. I feel like that could be really, really gorgeous. I was like several times almost there where I'm like, ooh, I heard so many good things about the under eye powder by Pat McGrath. So I'm like, maybe. And for the setting spray, again, this is a skip. These are all the new makeup releases for this week. If you want to see any of these in action on my channel and let me try these so you don't have to, then write it down in the comments. I would love to hear from you. And if you don't want to miss any of my videos, this one should be up next week. So if you want to see, or the week after, I think the week after, I'm not sure. But if you want to see how I did this makeup with new products, and subscribe to this channel. It's absolutely free. I love to have you in my small little YouTube family. I wish you a beautiful week, and we see us in my next video. So bye guys.